Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and today I want to do a special video for you. Today I got a request from a fellow Instagram follower. His name is Peter, he's from Serbia, and I will post this message on the screen right now. He basically asks me to do what's in your bag kind of video because, you know, many fellow flight attendants on the YouTube platform, they do those videos in which they show you what's in their bag, what's in their luggage. And the thing is, right now I'm in quarantine, so I'm not getting ready for any flights whatsoever. But we can do a small simulation. I can show you my luggage, how does the Etihad luggage looks like, and without further ado, let's see what's up. So guys, we have two types of luggage. First one is the small one. This is a small luggage. This is the one we carry everywhere with us. This is the one that we go with turnarounds in. This is the one we get into layovers in. This is with us all the time. This luggage is with us all the time. It's quite small, you know, it's a trolley basically. It's a cabin trolley. We put this in the cabin and we keep it with us at all times. Now the second one is this one. This is a bigger one. So this is a Samsonite, as you can see. Etihad Airways Samsonite. This is the big luggage that we take with us in the layovers. This goes into the cargo hold of the plane, while the small one, it goes into the cabin of the plane with us at all times. There are some cabin crew that they use just the small one, even for layovers. They just put a bit of stuff there and that's it. For me, you know, I like to put something to dress if I go out in a layover, so I'll use the big one as well for the cargo hold. So I have here the trolley with me. This is the smaller bag, as I said. The most important thing, so the number one thing that every cabin crew should have with them, the number one thing is the pouch with all the documents. It's your personal documents which are the most important. What is up in here? So there's a passport, I have a second passport, but that's because in the second passport I have the US visa and I cannot just transfer the visa, so I'll have to hold on to the second passport just to show the visa. So I have the passport, the second passport, I have my cabin crew flying license, flight attendant license. That's by the GCAA, which is the authority of the Gulf countries. Alright, and then I have here the vaccination records and the medical certificate. So there's a few items, as I told you, I need to have them with me at all times while I'm flying, while I'm performing my duties as a cabin crew. So this pouch is very important. It always goes in the cabin trolley. Of course, you need your passport and all the documents with you while you are traveling. The second most important thing every cabin crew should carry with them, the second most important thing in the trolley is this. It's a book. It's called the CCQRH, in other words, Cabin Crew Quick Reference Handbook. This is where you have all your emergency procedures, your normal operations procedures. This is where you have your safety equipment stowage places in each aircraft. You know, sometimes the stowage places are different. You must know exactly where those stowage places are for equipment, and everything is in this nice little book. Alright, so this is very important as well. Well, what I have here is also a medical assessment checklist. It's always good to have, it's not required, but you know, it's always good to have one of those because in case a passenger goes sick or has some medical problem, and I can complete this and then communicate with ground operations about his medical status. So this is very important to have, so I have something to scribble on. What else is in this lovely trolley? Right here on top there is also a pocket, and here I keep my wallet, I keep a small notebook. I use this small notebook especially in briefings because we basically put all our briefing details, you know, the flight details, the passenger load, different safety features that we talk about in the briefing. We all put it here and then we discuss it in the briefing. for each and every flight. So that's that. I also keep here my home keys, you know, the keys for this home basically. And then I have right here a perfume. I use this before I go on board, so you know, you can actually just put a quick one just to smell nice, a quickie, right, perfume wise. And now we open this up. We are required to have some extra clothes on us, right? Because let's say as a flight attendant I'm working by serving the passengers and so on and so forth, and I get my shirt dirty. Well, lucky for me, I'm required to carry an extra white shirt. So an extra white shirt and an extra waistcoat. This one is actually packed. This one I didn't open, I just keep it there just in case. Extra coat. These are just, you know, in case you need them on board, in case you need to replace them, and those are actually mandatory. What's not mandatory is the pants. So extra pants, I like to keep extra pants just because, you know, sometimes you can get into trouble with pants as well. Let's say I bend over, you know, while trying to serve some drinks, or I bend over trying to pull some carts or something, and then my pants just rip because I've been to the gym the previous day and I've done freaking glutes and hamstrings and my legs are like this, so you know, my pants will broke because I'm a gym freak, right? So then I have an extra pants right here, which helped me in a couple of times. Also not mandatory, I keep some of those. Those are Etihad buttons, shirt buttons. I don't know if you can see it. These basically are buttons that I put with the shirt. So if I lose one of those buttons from the shirt, then I can replace it with these. Those are not mandatory to have with you at all times, but I keep just in case, you know, it's good to have extra things with you. And one other thing that I have with me at all times is my wireless headphones. This is especially good while I'm in the bus going to the airport. You know, I want to listen to some music in the bus, and I'll have my wireless headphones. And also it's very good for layovers. I never go to the gym without wireless headphones, you know, so those are pretty good. Whatever you have, Bose or whatever, Sennheiser or whatever, those are a cheaper one. It's quite good, it works perfectly well. Also, many times I keep my laptop inside of this pocket. You will see it goes perfectly well in. I have to put it like this. Bam. Excellent, right? The reason I put my laptop in the cabin bag, well, obviously you want your battery powered devices in the cabin bag. That means wireless headphones, that means power banks, that means laptops, and so on and so forth. I keep everything in the cabin bag. Basically, the other luggage, the bigger one, is for clothes and such things that you might need in layover. But otherwise, yeah, this little fella has the important stuff. Okay, now this is the big one. This is the big luggage that I use for layovers. We actually had a bigger one. We actually had the much bigger one. This one is newer. It's more compact, but you know, it's nice. It's nice. This one is basically just for the layovers. I put clothes in it. I put my pack with you know, stuff for the hair, like, you know, creams and all of that stuff. And I have this deodorant and all of this stuff, right? Toothbrush, although hotels offer toothbrushes, but you know, sometimes you want to have your own. So yeah, this goes inside all the time. And then you have the clothes, you know, gym clothes, shoes, whatever I just put in the big luggage for the layovers. If I have a sunny layover somewhere at the beach, I'll put some beach, you know, beach shorts, beach shorts. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I'll put some beach shorts, I'll put some slippers and so on and so forth, some sun cream. So just basic, you know, I'm a dude, right? I'm a dude, I don't have a lot of stuff with me. Most of the time I slap a shirt on, I put some shorts, and I'm good to go, basically, yeah. So nothing much to talk about here. If I have something like a cold layover, I'm going somewhere and it's winter, I have stuff like this. Wait, I'll just show you. You know, like a big coat and stuff, then I will just slap it on as well, you know. Coat, some pants, some boots, and I'm good to go. Okay, one important thing that I haven't mentioned here about the other smaller luggage, also what we have in our cabin crew uniform is a coat, a big coat, a winter coat. So this is a big Etihad Airways coat. I will present to you more about this in the following video, which is about the Etihad uniform. But for now it's just important to know that this can be kept also in the cabin bag. It's a bit big, so you have to really squeeze it, compress it in order for this to have space in the cabin bag. So don't put a lot of stuff in the cabin, in the small cabin bag. This is very good when you go to those winter destinations where you go outside of the aircraft and it's freaking freezing, man, it's freezing. So you need something warmer on you than just the Etihad standard uniform. You need to put something thicker. It has stuff on the interior side and it's very warm, so whenever I put this on, I'm good to go for any cold weather. So yeah, I'll go out of the aircraft and I'll put this on, go to the bus taking us to the hotel. I'll not be cold for 1 second, so yeah, it's a good thing to have. It's not mandatory, by the way. It used to be mandatory for some cold destinations during the winter, but right now it's not mandatory anymore. So it's up to the crew if they want to put it or not. If it's really cold outside, I prefer to put it. I don't want to get a cold or something. Guys, I will end the video here. Thank you very much for watching it. Please press the like button. If you press the like button, you know, the algorithms will work themselves up and my video might become actually more popular. So please do that. Thank you very much. Also, if you are not subscribed, press that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, thank you again. Alex here. Bye bye.